A former communications officer for Kent Police has been sacked after a disciplinary hearing before the weekend. Quinn Baker is said to have bombarded a vulnerable woman who he met on Tinder with incessant messages begging her for sex. Baker started talking to the woman in 2017, a woman who's been described as having significant mental health issues, a history of drug and alcohol abuse, and a prolific self-harmer. Baker and the woman went for dinner once before she blocked him on the dating app after he started begging her for sex, which made her feel uncomfortable. In 2019, the woman unblocked Baker and they started messaging again. The woman was said to have been in financial difficulties, which Baker knew, and used this to try and persuade the woman to accept his advances by offering her money. Matt Childley, representing Kent Police, said it was always sex he wanted. There can be no doubt the former officer was aware of her vulnerability, as the pair had been meeting and she had told him about her background, she says in her statement. The hearing was told about a Snapchat message that Baker sent in September 2019 offering to pay her £30 for a sex act. In a subsequent message to investigators, she said she accepted because she needed the money, adding that Baker had not threatened or forced her to do anything. She also said he later told her to delete the messages containing the proposition. The woman returned home and told a friend, referred to as Witness B, about the encounter and showed her the cash. The panel were then told how Baker had offered the woman £300 for full sex, which the woman said did not happen, but she became more concerned about his behaviour, given his role in the police. Baker didn't bother attending the hearing as he had already resigned, so what's the point? But he was found to have brought the reputation of the police service into disrepute and caused damage to public confidence. The conclusion of the hearing was that had Baker not resigned from the force, he would have been handed his P45 and shown the door. Superintendent John Phillips of Kent Police's Professional Standards Department said, former Special Constable Quinn Baker brought discredit on himself and thereby the organisation by his unethical actions towards a vulnerable young woman. It is important that the misconduct proceedings went ahead despite the former officer's resignation, so he can be barred from working within law enforcement in the future. The vast majority of officers perform their duties to the blah blah blah, blah blah protect, blah blah risk, blah blah harm. When an individual falls short of what's expected of them, we will investigate and blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Very big thank you to channel supporters, one and all, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Now don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.